Hey, what's up, everyone? I hope y'all are doing well. I hope everyone is having a great weekend or, going into the weekend, holiday, whatever you are doing. I kept it real simple at my house. Just cooked, just enjoyed the day, listened to some music. It's been a real chill day. So I wanted to see what blessings are coming towards Leo, okay? I haven't used this astrology deck in a while, so I was like, I need to use some different decks. The fifth house, which is our house, Leo's house, creativity. We have Libra, balance. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Libra creatively or like romantically. So some of y'all, there's going to be a change in your scenery. There could be like, maybe you start going somewhere new. Maybe it's like a new place of business. But I feel like there's about to be a change in your life because you're using your creativity to make things happen. I'm seeing contracts, especially with Libra. So some of y'all could be getting booked or like bought. Something that you do, something that you create is going to be bought. I don't know. It's something like contract here. Let's see what blessings are coming towards Leo. Temperance. Okay. Some of you guys aren't going to be like drinking as much or smoking as much. You're going to be feeling like your creativity is like at an all-time high. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. I see money improvements. I heard healing. So with the Wheel of Fortune. So you're in alignment. The next blessing coming toward you is being in alignment for your purpose and therefore seeing growth in your finances. I heard learning how to make things work. So you guys you're coming up with a system. All right, let's see one more card for the blessings coming towards Leo. No Stranger Things spoilers. I have not watched the first half of the last season. We have the Nine of Swords. What's this about? We have the Ten of Swords. The Page of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you guys are transitioning into something new financially and it's like bothering you. Yeah, the High Priestess. Like you're going into a new cycle. I feel like it's the end of some sort of struggle you've been going through. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. Also, there's like an end of like worrying. Yeah, the Moon card. You're really stepping into your power. What's going to be the result of them stepping into this High Priestess energy? What's going to be the result for Leo? What's the blessing for Leo? Then Eight of Cups. If you've been wanting to walk away from something, the Nine of Cups, King of Swords. Or is this this is the Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups. So if you've been wanting to walk away from a certain job or like, maybe you wanted to move, I feel like you're going to be able to do that. For those who've been wanting to move, I heard by next fall. So it may not be right away because you do have the Nine of Cups here, but I feel like you're going to be, if you do move, you're going to be moving somewhere really nice, like somewhere that you really like to move, like you're set up real nice with the Nine of Cups. It's like you're moving into a better space. Clarify the Nine of Cups for Leo, please, for the next blessing. We have the Chariot. Some of y'all are going to be getting a new car. Yeah, the Page of Wands is here too. So you could be starting a business or you could be raising your prices. But really the blessing is you're following your intuition paying off. There's something you're afraid about. Like, what is this Nine of Swords test or something? But I feel like it seems like it's a bad ending but it's not. Like you're worried. Nine of Wands. Yeah, there's like, what do I want to say? I don't know, so used to things going wrong or it's the end of some sort of struggle for you. That's what I will say. So if you're like stressed about something right now, I would say just go with the flow. I know that sounds really like corny, but the Wheel of Fortune is like uncontrollable events. These are things that we can't control. The High Priestess and the Moon is like a very strong energy of being like centered in what you're trying to manifest, like knowing it's going to come to you. Most likely because you've already manifested things before like this. With the fifth house creativity, you're a Leo, so you're used to creating things that you want. So you might be like freaked out right now because you're like, are things really changing? Like, are things really getting better? Because it could also not be happening as soon as you would like it, with the Temperance card being the first thing, but there is progress. The Eight of Pentacles. This is like seeing progress on a day-to-day basis towards a new life. Okay. The Nine of Cups is here, so I feel like, let me see what this is going to look like financially, specifically for Leo. I know the Nine of Cups is like wish fulfillment, but I like to get details. So let's see. All right. We have the Page of Pentacles. That's good news in finances. Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is here. Some of you, if you want a work from home job, you're going to get a work from home job. But this, I heard lazy money, and I'm not saying like it's lazy, like, but there's something here, like this could be trading stocks or something here that has minimal effort with it, with the Four of Swords, but it makes you money. Page of Pentacles. All right. So yeah, you could be trusted in something new. You have the Four of Cups. This is something that you've been thinking about doing, or you already know how to do, or maybe you've been thinking about taking a class. I do have a tarot class that I'm starting on December 1st. I also have a candle magic class on Saturday. If you're interested, you can check out the link in the bio for that. Yeah, you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So whatever this new venture is, or, you know, this new job is going to make you money. This could even be oh, this reminds me of like a collaboration. So some of y'all, this could be a collaboration with somebody with an earth sign, could be a woman. So you could see some victory, success with a new financial venture, money coming in, and it's like easy because the Three of Cups is here, but it's also, it could also talk about collaboration, and it feels like something you've been talking about doing with the Four of Cups. It's already been like on your mind. All right, so I mean, the Three of Cups is like important people to you. So these are people that you feel like you would see success with, people that you get along with. Three of Cups, people that support you, your regular supporters. So these would be people that you would say are in your inner circle, or maybe you consider them best friends, confidants. These are people that you could see yourself doing business with, okay? So I'm also seeing possibly like a relationship with a King of Swords. So that could be an air sign, obviously, which are Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Libra's already here. They could also be a Leo. Some of y'all could be another Leo. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Capricorn. All right, show me what else you need to know about this situation with this King of Swords, please. We got the Six of Cups and the Empress. So this person really enjoys being around you with the Fool card. There's something about your vibe that feels very familiar and comfortable with this person. You make this King of Swords comfortable. This is someone who's not usually comfortable with being around other people, but you make this person really comfortable. So for some of you, they may want to have a child with you. You got the Empress card here, or, you know, couple children. Clarify the Empress for Leo. Clarify that, please. The Three of Wands. Yeah, some of you, they're definitely manifesting a child with you. And I feel like you would already know that. I don't think this would be a secret. Either you've, you know, heard about it before in a reading, or you got confirmation, or you guys are actively trying to have a child with this person with the Three of Wands. Because, you know, like, it's okay to like want children and shit. So clarify the Three of Wands. Yeah, you got the Six of Wands. I was trying to see if you're already manifesting. Will you get, you know, what you want if you're already trying to manifest a relationship with this person or a child? I feel like Six of Wands is a yes. Strength card. Yeah, just continue to work on your health, or just continue to stay consistent about it. I feel like you and this person's sex life is also going to pick up with the Strength and the Six of Wands. I also get a lot more, like, some of you PDA. So if you've been having an issue with your person not showing you like love publicly, or being more open with you being with them or whatever, I feel like there could be some, like, I don't know if it's like public displays of affection, or like Six of Wands, Strength card. I don't know. It's like, I don't know if it's like showing you off. Why is this like, I don't know. I don't know, but I got that with that Six of Wands, but you'll know if that applies for you. Yeah. Because this person's like saying they're committed to you. I feel like they are. But yeah, this person might be more serious about the relationship and more willing and open to like be expressive about it, or I don't know. The Six of Wands could also be like somebody posting you, you know, but either way, we got the Six of Cups and the Empress originally. So yeah, somebody might even have like a 6-month plan in regards to you. Like somebody is planning their life, or like they feel like you're the one for them. You got the Nine of Cups here. I feel like they're saying you understand them. So like this person might be a little difficult. Clarify the King of Swords. If they're not an air sign, they could be an earth sign. Yeah, Two of Swords came out reverse. This is somebody who's hard to get close to, hard to connect to, but you connect with this person. They might feel like you guys have like some sort of past life connection. I know like everybody's like, oh, not everybody believes that, but this King of Swords is somebody who's well read or very smart, so they could think that, yeah, we got the Queen of Wands here. I definitely find you very attractive. Seven of Pentacles, and then we have the Death in reverse, and we have the Star card. It's so funny because I was doing a reading earlier, and when I got that Death in reverse, I got Till Death Do Us Part, and I remember that channeling, and now it's coming again. So we got the Death in reverse and the Star card. So this person's going to really start investing in this connection. Six of Swords. I got this as like waving the white flag. So this might be somebody that is difficult, eccentric, or hard to get in. But it's like the Two of Swords is in reverse. So this person has surrendered. It could be an Aquarius or a Scorpio. But yeah, they're looking for something long-term with you. That's their mindset right now. So with this being a blessing for you, Leo, this is somebody that you actually want, you know. So this isn't somebody that you wouldn't want, I don't feel. Actually, let me see how you feel about this person. How does Leo feel about this person? How does Leo feel about this person? Wow. The Hierophant. So, I mean, yeah. It's either you are open to like a relationship with this person, commitment. Some of y'all heard a business, a child though. Again, I got that. We got optimistic. Stay optimistic. Good things are on the way. And then I said, I don't know if I said eat healthier, but I meant to say that earlier when I was like, if you're trying to conceive a child, like just keep, especially if you're like on a health journey or something or whatever. If you're not, even if you're trying to just conceive like a healthy marriage, healthy commitment, healthy business, whatever, just like be in a high vibration right now, especially with that High Priestess and the Moon energy. That is a very strong, attractive energy. It's definitely pulling things towards you. So that means that there's not a reason to chase. But this might be a little stressful for you, Leo, with the Nine of Swords. How does this person... Okay, well, I was about to say how do they feel about you, but we got the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, they feel like you guys have some sort of routine. I don't know, this person's invested. They want you to know that they're invested. They see you as their person. Like, most of you guys already have a relationship with this person. Might live with them. This person wants to see you every day. We got the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. But this is something that you've already felt was coming from this person. Knight of Pentacles, Fool of the Tower. They're just very stubborn. They're very stubborn. This person's very strategic. Yeah, Seven of Swords, for once. Like, even the way that they like propose or like try to get this connection off the ground, it could feel like they don't say too much. It's more about what they do with the Knight of Pentacles. Like, this is somebody who's like, I don't really need to say it because my actions are showing. Like, for instance, if they're like making it a point to connect with you every day or see you every day or invest with you in some way, join forces in some way, join bills, whatever. Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands, live together. This person is in some way like trying to connect with you deeper. There's also, like I said, I definitely get this strong energy of like sex with the fifth house, and that also talks about children. So that's why I've been talking about pregnancy and creativity in this reading, because there's definitely that energy here with that Ace of Wands that we saw. So that also is good between you and your partner. I mean, honestly, Leo, you just have good things coming towards you, and I know that's a lot of people just, they can't accept that, but you have to be able to accept that sometimes you have good things coming, and the vibration you're in is going to make it more difficult or hard. And the hard part is the Temperance. That's the first thing there that I'm seeing. That's difficult for Leos. But I feel positive things are coming in for you, Leo. You guys are connecting with the right person right now. Again, if you feel like you're not connecting with the right person, then there's always other options. You literally had two Kings come out. I didn't really go too far into the two-person storyline because I didn't really feel that the strongest. I feel like this is the same person. But if you have two different people, then you have two people who are trying to get into a relationship with you. One person is probably way more difficult, and I feel like you've probably been dealing with them longer. They could be an air sign, heavy on the Aquarius and Libra. But they could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And then you got this King of Pentacles over here. So could be an earth sign, obviously, or a Cancer, a Sagittarius. All right, so I like this for you, Leo. I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully this helps. Thank y'all so much for your support. Make sure you check me out on Instagram. Make sure you follow me, all right, on Instagram. Make sure you subscribe, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace out.